What's going on, baby? It's me, Mr. Glass, is back at it again with the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. And the truth is all we have. We've been lied to so fucking far, so fucking long, to the point where I can't see why it went this fucking far so fucking long. Cause the make believe is fucking ridiculous. The shit that they made up for us to believe in when we should naturally know better than this is you being stuck on fucking stupid with some bullshit that was taught to you to be stupid like a child when you should be a responsible adult and know some shit. This make believe into God and Jesus and the Holy Ghost and all the other bullshit, that's to have you as a willing participant in your own slavery. When you look at this fucking Democrat and Republican bullshit, you gotta look at we in the middle of this shit. The V for victory when you know fucking better. When you realize for yourself for a fucking change. Because the truth always makes sense. Because the truth always gives you change. Especially when you know better. This is some bullshit. So when I listen to this shit here, I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit.
Three legal scholars called by Democrats arguing that the president did commit impeachable offenses by trying to muscle a foreign country into helping his reelection. But another expert brought in by Republicans said there was not enough evidence to impeach. NBC's Peter Alexander is at the White House to catch us up on everything the president already tweeting this morning. What can you tell us, Peter?
Hey, Savannah, good morning to you. As we wait to hear from the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, we are hearing from the president who has repeatedly attacked the House impeachment inquiry, focusing instead on a likely Senate trial where he and White House aides believe he would get acquittal much more easily. Here is the tweet from the president a short time ago saying, among other things, if you are going to impeach me, do it now fast so we can have a fair trial in the Senate and so that our country can get back to business. I spoke to Kellyanne Conway, the president's counselor, just moments ago. She described the House impeachment process, including the proceedings yesterday, as ill-conceived and illegitimate. But by the president's tweet, Savannah, it is clear that he is growing impatient with this process. Even as many Republicans say it's moved too quickly, it's obvious that he wants to get to the next step, likely in the new year, where it's expected that he would be acquitted by the Republican-controlled Senate. Savannah?
And that question, of course, brings us to Jeff Bennett, who covers Capitol Hill for us. And Jeff, first of all, if you have any indication of what Speaker Pelosi might be saying when she goes to that microphone that we're showing right there in a couple of moments, and this issue of timing, how quickly they want to move.
Y'all don't know that.
And that's what we hope we can get from the House Speaker today, Savannah, is some clarity, some concrete next steps about where this impeachment inquiry heads next. Because House Democrats have hinted that they intend to bring two, potentially three articles of impeachment against President Trump, ranging from abuse of power, obstruction of Congress, potentially even obstruction of justice. And then you also have a handful of House Democrats who've told our team that it's their understanding that the full House will vote on whatever article of impeachment that the House Judiciary Committee drafts sometime by the end of the year, sometime before Congress adjourns on December 20th for the Christmas break. What we don't know yet is how we get from here to there. So we hope that the House Speaker today will use for comments at least part of them to fill in the gaps. I suspect, though, having sat through many press conferences before with Speaker Pelosi, where she has the attention of the country focused on her, that she will spend at least part of her time ticking through the hundreds of bills that House Democrats have passed that the Republican Senate has not picked up. And one of the reasons she'll make that point is that it's meant to counter the White House talking point that Democrats have done nothing except focus on impeachment since the summer, since September, really, when this whole thing started. So she will likely speak about that. She'll likely speak about the work that Chairman Adam Schiff, House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff, and Jerry Nadler, the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, have done so far.
I know.
My heart stopped beating. That's
why when my life was given back to me from the one and only creator that I know,
as they've approached this issue
the one that's in
trying
you
to remove President Trump from office.
The calendar
the beat
is so
that makes us
here, Jeff.
all
I should add
equal
that she's expected
is
to
the
just make a statement
creativity,
here, and
being
then
the
at 10:45
unconditional love
Eastern
of the one and
Time,
only
then do a
creator.
regular news conference and
We've
take
been
questions. So she
dumbed down
seems to have
to be
something in
straight up
particular she
fucking
wants to say
stupid.
here
To
at
be
this time
all
on
out
this
of
matter
order
of
with
impeachment.
nature.
We'll hear it in a minute
Like I
as we wait
said
here
again,
for her to come to those
how
microphones on
fucking
Capitol
far
Hill.
stuck on stupid
There had
can
been
you
some
be
reporting, Jeff,
to
that
be stuck on
within the
stupid
Democratic
and make
conference,
believe
within within the
when
ranks
you're
of Democrats
not
themselves,
supposed to be
there was
believing
something of an
shit.
internal debate about whether to
Either it makes
refine
sense
this
or it
impeachment
don't.
issue narrowly
Either
to
you
the matter
know
with
or you
Ukraine
don't.
or expand it
But
to
if it
encompass
don't make
some of the
sense,
findings
you
in
need
the
to be
Mueller
asking some
report. Do you know where
questions.
that debate stands
I'm
at the
sweating
moment?
like a runaway
And
fucking
that's
slave
such a
because
great
I've
point
been
that you
fucking
make, because one
poisoned,
of the reasons
but I can't get
why
no legal
Democrats now
representation
control the
because the
House
shit is all
is because you
bullshit.
have those dozens
And this
of
is here's a
Democrats
prime
who were
example
able to
to what they're
flip
doing to the
districts
president.
that President
I
Trump
ain't never
won
seen
in
no
2016
bullshit
that those
like this.
Democrats won in 2018.
But that just go to
So
show
it's
you
those
how it's
Democrats,
being ran by a
who
whole bunch of
represent
fucking crooks.
right-leaning districts, who I'm told are really nervous about potentially going this extra
Really
step
nervous.
and
Yeah, they nervous
expanding the
because she
impeachment
knows that
inquiry
her
to
son
include the
has
findings
part
of
to
the
do
Russian
with Biden
investigation that we're
in that
hoping out when
motherfucking
really
Yeah,
Ukraine
here's
bullshit.
Speaker Pelosi approaching the microphone. Let's hear what she has to say.
Let us begin where our founders began, in 1776.
Bullshit.
When in the course of human events, it
This
becomes
woman should be
necessary
in jail.
for one people to
Look at
to
her
dissolve
district.
the
This
political
woman should
bonds
be
which have
in
connected
jail.
them with another.
And all of the rest of the
With
Democrats.
those words,
Obama, all of them, from Fast
our
and Furious,
Declaration of
they've been fucking
Independence
over us as
from
the
an
people for a
oppressive
long
monarch.
fucking
For
time.
among other
It's time for
grievances,
us as the
the
people to
king's
stand
refusal
up
to
for what we
follow
know,
rightfully
not for no
passed
bullshit that we
laws.
was taught to believe
In
in
the
like
course of
children.
today's
It's time
events,
for us to be
it becomes
responsible
necessary
fucking adults.
for us to
It's time
address,
for us, the
among other
people, to
grievances,
start our own
the
legal law
president's
firm
failure
for the
to
people,
faithfully
by the
execute the
people,
law.
and have it being ran
When
by a whole
crafting
bunch
the
of paralegals
Constitution,
instead of
the
some of these
founders
legal
feared the
lying
return
lawyers.
of a
Our
monarchy
paralegals gonna be
in
smart
America.
enough to pass
And
the
having
bar
just fought
to
a war of
become legal
independence,
lying lawyers, but they ain't
they
gonna go that far
specifically feared
because we're gonna
the
do something
prospect
totally
of a
different.
king president corrupted by foreign influence. During the Constitutional Convention, James Madison, the architect of the Constitution, warned that a president might betray his trust to foreign powers, which might prove fatal to the Republic.
He's talking about everything that they
Another
doing.
founder, Governor Morris, feared that a president may be bribed by a greater interest to betray his trust.
Wow.
He emphasized that this magistrate is not the king. The people are the king.
Then why your district
They
look like it
therefore
look?
created
Why
a
you ain't
constitutional
addressing some of the
remedy
people that come to you to
protect
talk to
against
you
the
that you don't
dangerous
talk to? You
or
need to
corrupt
be
leader.
fired.
Impeachment.
All the
Unless the
motherfuckers
Constitution
that's
contained
supposed to be
an
higher
impeachment
up
provision,
in
one
government
founder
and the
warned,
motherfucking
a
cronies that's
president
supposed to be
might,
running the motherfucking
quote,
states.
spare
If
no
the state
effort
look like
or
shit,
means
but if
whatsoever
it's
to
getting
get
money for
himself
shit, but ain't
reelected.
shit being done, them
Similarly,
bitches are stealing the
George
fucking
Mason
money
insisted
from the
that a
fucking people
president who
because the
procured
people are
his
fucking
appointment
dumb.
in his
I'm
first
trying to get you to
instance
realize
through
how
improper and
divine the
corrupt
truth
acts
is
might
already inside of you,
repeat his guilt
being
and return
creativity
to power.
for you, in you. The truth
During
is
the
the
debate
truth.
over impeachment at the
Absolute.
Constitutional
Your
Convention,
heart don't beat by
George
remote
Mason
control.
also
What makes
asked,
us equal
"Shall
is
any man be
creativity,
above
being the one and
justice?
only creator
Shall that
of
man
the
be above it who
unconditional
can
love.
commit
You
the most
cannot love
extensive
for
injustice?"
truth if you don't know where the
In his
love is
great
coming
wisdom,
from to love
he
for
knew that
for free.
injustice
Wake the
committed by
fuck
the
up.
president erodes the rule of law, the very idea of fair justice, which is the
Yep,
bedrock
the very
of
idea
our
of a fair
democracy.
justice in a system that is broken,
And if
you
we allow
cannot get no
President
fair
to
justice
be above
in
the
this
law,
system that is broken.
we do
I know.
so surely
I done dealt with
at
these
the
legal
peril of our
lying
republic.
lawyers who lie
In
for a
America,
fucking living.
no one is above the law. Over the past few weeks, through the
When you look
Intelligence
at Donald
Committee
Trump,
working
Donald
with the
Trump
Foreign
is
Affairs and
what
Oversight
he is, a
Committees,
businessman.
the American
And the
people
United States
have
of
heard the
America is a
testimony
motherfucking
of truly
business. It's a
patriotic,
corporation.
career public
And these
servants,
bitches been running the
distinguished
motherfucking
diplomats, and
corporation into
decorated
the
war
fucking
heroes.
ground.
Some
Let
of
me
the
explain to
president's
you
own
exactly what Donald
appointees.
Trump mean by let's make America
The
great
facts are
again. He
uncontested.
mean let's make America
The
win
president
again.
abused his
Because we've
power
been losing
for his
because of
own
these
personal
motherfuckers.
political
These
benefit
bitches been
at the
draining
expense
our
of our national
asses dry.
security
These
by
criminal
withholding military
motherfuckers,
aid
Democrat
at a
rats.
crucial Oval Office meeting in exchange for an announcement of an investigation
And then
into
you
his
got the
political
damn
rival.
news with the TV
Yesterday,
that tell lies
the
to your
Judiciary
vision,
Committee
that programs
and the
you to
Judiciary
want to
Committee,
tell
the
lies
American
for a
people
living
heard
and
testimony
be on the TV
from leading
and then make
American
other people stuck on
constitutional
stupid
scholars
like you are.
who illuminated without a doubt that the president's actions are a profound violation of the public trust.
I the
The
public trust.
president's actions have
I ain't
seriously
do nothing that I don't trust.
violated the Constitution.
You did all the shit that I don't trust.
Especially
I don't
when
trust
he
y'all
says and
Democrats.
acts upon the
Y'all ain't
belief.
nothing but a bunch of rats.
Article 2 says I can do whatever I want. No. His wrongdoing strikes at the very heart of our Constitution, a separation of powers. Three
You
co-equal
and your
branches,
son
each
and
a
Biden and
check
all
and
them,
balance
y'all are
on the
using
other.
y'all power
a
abusively.
republic, if we can keep, said Benjamin Franklin. Our democracy is what is at stake. The president leaves us no choice but to act, because he is trying to corrupt, once again, the election for his own benefit.
For what?
The
He can win without corrupting the election, baby.
Power, undermining our national
it's y'all
security
that's trying
and jeopardizing the
to impeach this man because y'all know he's going to win another term.
His actions are in defiance of the vision of our founders and the oath of office that he takes to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Sadly, but with confidence and humility, with allegiance to our founders and a heart full of love for America, today
you don't love
I am
America.
asking
Shut
our
up,
chairman
bitch.
to proceed with articles of impeachment. I commend our committee chairs and our members for their somber approach to actions which I wish the president had not made necessary. In signing the Declaration of Independence, our founders invoked a firm reliance on divine providence. Democrats, too, are prayerful, and we will proceed in a manner worthy of our oath of office to support and defend the Constitution of the United States from all enemies, foreign and domestic.
And you are domestic.
So help us God.
You help us government. That's the guy that she's saying. So help us God. It's a fucking government that y'all praying to listen to.
She announces
That's
that the House Democrats will proceed with articles of impeachment against President Trump. Those are essentially the formal charges against the president and the next necessary step as the House Democrats seek to impeach President Trump. If those articles of impeachment were passed, it would then go to the Senate, where there would be a trial, and he would have to be convicted by 2/3 vote of the Senate in order to be removed from office. So we're in the middle of a process here. Let me turn to Peter Alexander. In some ways, this was an expected step, but there is a certain momentousness to it when the House Speaker says, quote, the president leaves us no choice. She says that he has abused his power and tried to corrupt the election, and that she feels that they have been left in no other position but to proceed in this manner.
Yes, Savannah, in effect, the words from Nancy Pelosi are full steam ahead to House Democrats to move forward with articles of impeachment as expected. Now, despite what have been a series of marathon hearings we have seen, it's really a short timeline that the Democrats are working with right now, that they would review the evidence, now begin the process of drafting articles of impeachment, and try to hold a vote, as indicated by many Democrats on the Hill right now, before lawmakers break for Christmas. That's only a couple of weeks away from now. So there is a small window in which time this would be likely to occur. If there was any expectation or even speculation that it might be more politically advantageous to pursue censure against the president, that might be able to draw away some House Republicans. It's clear that Nancy Pelosi's position is we must pursue impeachment here, which, as you know, will then tee up a likely Senate trial in the new year. Just yesterday, some of the president's top aides meeting with Senate Republicans, strategizing their position on that, as the president himself indicated today. He said, in effect, let's get on with this. Let's do this next year with a Senate trial where the president believes he will have a more fair trial. The White House indicating it will be more likely to participate in that process, already indicating from aides this morning that they would want Joe Biden, among others, to be called, Adam Schiff to be called as witnesses. So in much the same way that Republicans have criticized the Democratic process as partisan, it's very likely the Democrats would say the same of Republicans if a Senate trial were to take place in the new year. Savannah.
Well, and that brings me to Jeff Bennett, who covers the Hill for us. Jeff, in the House Democratic impeachment process, it's the Democrats who control the House, and they control the process. On the Senate, the exact opposite is true. And the Senate, the Republican leader, Mitch McConnell, will set the rules for the process of any trial. And as Peter just alluded to, that could lead to a very different situation unfolding. And of course, the bar for removal is much higher. You just need a simple majority in the House to pass the articles of impeachment, which are like the charges. But in the Senate, you need that 2/3 verdict, as it were, to remove a president.
You're right. You need 67 of the 100 senators, and as I sit here and talk to you, there are not 20 Republican senators who are going to join with the 45 Democrats and 2 independent senators who caucused with the Democrats. What's interesting, though, about listening to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's comments is that I think she telegraphed potentially 2 articles of impeachment. The first one being abuse of power, which is connected to President Trump's dealings with his Ukrainian counterpart, which Democrats refer to as the extortion plot or the bribery scheme. But the other was obstructing Congress, this really epic stonewalling that House Democrats say that they've had to put up with, where the White House has not made witnesses and evidence available to House Democrats for Democrats to do their oversight work, even under subpoena. So what we expect next week, there will probably be an open session. The House Judiciary Committee will hear the evidence, and then from there they will write these articles of impeachment that the House Speaker is now directing House Democrats to move forward with. So.
All right, Jeff Bennett, thank you so much. Peter Alexander, thank you to you as well. So the news this morning, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi from the steps of Capitol Hill announcing the next formal steps in the impeachment investigation that the House Democrats will draft these articles of impeachment, formal charges against President Trump. She's saying that she did so somberly, prayerfully, and with humility.
Oh, shut up. That's lies. That's lies. Lies, and more lies. And we are letting them lie to us more and more every day. Because you are believing and having faith and understanding that this God character is only talking to the pastor preacher. The Creator is always talking to you and me. You wouldn't have no heartbeat if the Creator wasn't within you for you never to be alone. It's the creativity that creates the reality for you to live in, to know what you're doing. But we've been dumbed down to be so far past stuff on stupid and make-believe la-la land to the point where most of y'all want to be stupid. Because if you don't see through this bullshit, you lying to yourself because you want to. I'm just saying, it's time for this motherfucking shit to stop. It's time for us to stop playing games, especially with each other. We supposed to love and care for one another, knowing that divine creativity is within us, for us to love and care for one another. Literally, the truth is unbelievable. Because once you know, you have to explain what you know and where what you know come from for you to know. I'm just letting you know. This is some bullshit what we're going through. It's all because of people with the make-believe. The motherfucker that's lying to you and me. I'm just saying, time for us to stop playing games with each other. I'm definitely about to get down and dirty with them now.
Thank you for calling the corporate office of Molina Healthcare.
Y'all gonna get I'm giving them all my heart now.
Please hang up and dial 911
give them my heart now.
or go to the nearest emergency room. Please listen closely as our options have changed. If you know your party's 6-digit extension, please enter it at any time during this message. For a company directory by last name, please press 8. If you're a California member seeking information, press 2. If you're a California provider, press 3. To speak, your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
Good morning. Thanks for calling Molina, where your satisfaction is important. My name is Jeremy, and how may I assist you here for today?
Jeremy, I'm happy I got a dude, bro. Because I'm going to try not to cry on you, bro. Because when a man cry, and me being 50 years to the good, and I know better, something is totally, madly, insanely wrong. Because I can prove to you, while we on this phone, right now, how much Molina don't care about my health. And that's the sad part about me talking to you and being able to explain to you what's going on, for you to know that Molina Healthcare, to me, is a bunch of bullshit. And you working there makes you part of the bullshit, but I'm going to say that you're not bullshit because you're just trying to feed your family and make a living. But that's sad. That's sad that we treat each other like numbers in a system when we should literally, naturally know better than this to treat each other. It's bad, man. And I thank you for listening. I thank you for that. Because that goes to show you that you have a good heart working in a bad place. Because I know you deal with this type of stuff all day, every day while you at work. People calling there feeling real bad and disappointed in how their health care is so in decline, all because they don't know better. I know better, and now they trying to kill me, and y'all allowing them to do this to me. I can't even get someone to do a real investigation to say that y'all did an investigation one time before. And after y'all did y'all investigation, y'all gonna come back 3 months after that and tell me y'all didn't do an investigation. Not realizing that when y'all told me not to tape the recording of the investigation, I didn't have just 2 phones running. I had 3 phones running. So when I turned off the 2 phones, I still had another phone running. So when y'all had me go see a psychiatrist and they ended up giving me all that psyche medication, I ended up trying to kill myself because I thought it was me, the one that was crazy. When now I realize better to the point where I can explain to you when I was told I was HIV positive and I wasn't. Then I went to another bowel obstruction surgery that I didn't have to go through. Then they took out my gallbladder and my appendix that they wasn't supposed to take out. And I got over 20,000 hours of audio and video of me complaining to you guys and to other people the injustice things that's been happening to me, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. But everybody always wondering why somebody snap and go crazy and then go kill a whole bunch of people. Me myself, I could never do that. And if I did, it'll be all doctors that I would target. Cause they nothing but legal drug dealers getting away with what they doing to us poor people that don't know better. I know they legal drug dealers because of what I done been through. I done lived through the medical field of the bullshit dealing with you guys. And I'm saying to you guys, y'all got enough complaints from me to start a complaint factory. And for me to do all this complaint, I'm complaining out, man. Because right now, I'm fighting to get diapers, bed linings, you see? And I even try to get me a physical trainer because I can move my waistline. And the reason why I can't walk is probably because of my doctors. I'm an incomplete paraplegic from a car accident I had in 98, man. These people told me that what kills paralyzed people is infections. Now I realize why the infections kill paralyzed people, because of all the infections that I endured throughout this process of being with these legal drug dealers. Because of all the drugs that they put into your body breaks down inside to the point where it starts accepting the antibiotics as they're supposed to be there, and then it starts fighting all together. This is some bullshit, man. And I'm sitting up here sweating like a runaway slave because I was poisoned by the gallon in the contrast. Got on a class action lawsuit with that, and then after I bitched about being on a class action lawsuit that I should have started in the first place, after calling you guys up after being admitted in the hospital from the first time getting the contrast, nobody didn't know what it was and didn't want to do an investigation to find out what it was. I went and seen gas cytometers and everything. So they even giving me a CD that they were supposed to give me with something on it. They gave me a blank CD, and when I went back about it, the guy said, "Don't get upset with me, sir. The doctor told me to give you a blank CD." And then that doctor dropped me, and then told me that you guys dropped him. But you guys didn't do no investigation when that guy messed up y'all credibility by lying on y'all, because from what I was told, y'all don't drop doctors, doctors drop y'all. So for him lying on y'all, y'all was supposed to do investigations for why he was lying. But that just go to show you how much pull y'all give the doctors to fuck over us as the people. Excuse my French, man. Oh yeah, man. I done been through a lot, man. I'm here. I'm here talking to you, and I'm glad I'm able to talk to you. But if this has been a woman, I'd be crying by now.
Yes, sir.
You see, that's how bad it is, man.
Can you go ahead and confirm that for me? What state you're calling in from?
Call you from Houston, Texas. I always call to California because I've been trying to get to y'all corporation, to come to find out y'all don't have no corporation. How is that? How is that? How y'all don't have no major building that holds everybody that can speak to somebody that's high up to be able to do something? Y'all don't have nobody like that because y'all don't want to have nobody like that.
So for me to, I do apologize, but you reached out Florida and California member services, and I wouldn't be able to enter your account to assist you.
Okay, I appreciate you for listening, man. So I got that on. It's on tape with you guys, so you can transfer me to whoever you got to transfer me to. But I'm just letting you know, man. It's almost like all I can do is tell you what I done been through, and you can't do nothing but answer the phone. I got that, man. But that's bad, cause like I said again, imagine, just imagine yourself being in my shoes, and then imagine how many other people didn't survive what I didn't survive through because they canceled their Christmas. I tried to kill myself beaucoup times before this because I was on so much medication. My mind was all whopped out, man. These doctors didn't care about all the medication that I was taking. I got a big old bag of medication, man. For me to ask doctors what's the side effects to something that they're giving out like candy, they supposed to be able to know the side effects that they're giving it out to their patients, right or wrong. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is bad, man, but you guys over there are allowing it. I can't say you, because you do your job when you transfer, you see? But we all got to be in this together, because that's what we are, in this together. But but it's not like that, man, because the ones that's high over you that you work for don't give a damn about me or you, just about the money that they're getting off of us, because you don't even know, because of the make believe that they taught us to believe in as children. You are an irresponsible adult because you still believe in the same bullshit that got everything going around in a circle that's messed up as this circle is going on right now. We all out of order with nature, man. All out of order. We all out of order. I'm in order now, man, because I went into the light of enlightenment after I gave up on life, after going to 4 different hospitals and was sent home and sat at home 5 days with that bowel obstruction until I went to my primary doctor. My primary doctor said, "What's up with your heart rate? What's up with your blood pressure?" And then she got me admitted in the hospital. Bruh, for them to tell me that I was HIV positive, and I wasn't. For them to have an infectious disease guy coming in and tell me that they caught my disease just in the nick of time and getting ready to start me on some medication that I done seen now, they got side effects to the medication where people are dying. So they recalling the medication they're getting ready to start me on when they said I was HIV and I wasn't. How I found out that I wasn't HIV? After I told the infectious disease doctor that I remember this doctor here from 6, 7 years ago having a situation with this doctor before. And then the doctor come to my room and tell me the reason how he came to the conclusion that I was HIV was that they was understaffed and the nurses made a mistake with my paperwork. That's bullshit. I should have been able to get a legal line lawyer then, but I didn't, because I couldn't get a legal line lawyer to take my case. So like I say again, if I couldn't prove all the points that I have to prove, I wouldn't be saying a damn thing. But I can punch somebody in the eye with the points that I got to prove, because I got nothing but evidence and the truth behind me, man. And I'm alive and want to be able to express what I'm talking about, because I ain't telling no story.
Correct. And I do apologize about the way that you've been treated.
Appreciate that, man.
And I do feel that it was unfair.
Mm-hmm.
The way that you've been treated.
And seeing that
the care that you received by the doctors, the negligence. I can't control what happened in the past.
You can't, man. You can't. All we can control is what you're saying right now. And that's what I'm trying to get you to realize right now while we talking for a change. See, I love you more than you love you if you don't know where the love is coming from, the love for free with no material motive. I do. I went into the light of enlightenment after I gave up on life because I was tired of fighting and not knowing what I was fighting against. You see? So, for me to be back here and to be honest with you, I didn't want to be back when I came back after I flatlined in the hospital after the bowel obstruction surgery. But after I did come back and didn't want to be back and cried and left that hospital, I hadn't been back to the hospital for 5 years after that. I didn't take no more medication, just as the Creator told me. Leave the medication alone to never have to use it again. Just take care of what's already ready within me. And that's creativity, man. The Creator is within you in order for you to create a reality for you to live in and know what you're doing 24 hours a day. I can tell you, people lie. The numbers don't. I can give you the numbers that add up to you and me. The circle of life, and we are the ones that's supposed to be watching over the whole circle and especially each other. That's the love that I have for you, deeper than sisters and brothers. We are the creators, greatest creations to be here, consciously thinking, or you'll be dead.
I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, partner. Cause like I said again, man, man, like I said, they trying to kill me. I done ran from Houston, Texas when they stopped my ambulance in front of a police station for more than 10 minutes and threatened me with body harm and incarceration inside the ambulance with the ambulance turned off. I'm 124 pounds. These guys was 500 to 600 pounds combined, and they closed the ambulance door while the ambulance was turned off and hollered at me like I'm a little kid. Come on, man. And then I got that on tape, and I even to let them hear that there at City Hall. And someone told me what the mayor said behind closed doors. Houston, Texas would never be that place that'll get a black eye because of a handicapped person being treated like that inside of an ambulance when you know, like I know, the crucial moments are your ride to the hospital, especially with state that I was in. I thought I was having a heart attack, man. So the negligence that they did for stopping the ambulance was right there enough to go to jail because I could have died. Do you think they'd have told the truth about them stopping the ambulance? They wouldn't have. Because that'd have been negligent homicide and they'd have went to jail for sure for stopping that ambulance. But what happened when I had the audio tape of that? They ended up having an investigation, and like I said to you before, that's when they lay up there and said that they didn't have no investigation after 3 months. Because they wanted me to be crazy, and then they wanted to run me crazy, and then they wanted me to kill myself. Hey, I tried that. One thing about life that I know, and the creator of us all being here, and you too, shit, you ain't going nowhere until it's time. Because one thing about when it's time, you can't duck, hide, or run from it. I know. I'm here. And you see, I'm laughing with you because I love you, man. And I can't get mad with you. I can't get mad with nobody because literally, you don't know better. Because look at the word believe, man. It's an 8-letter word with a 3-letter word in the middle. That's what children do. Lie. Why do children lie? Because adults are not being responsible adults and telling children the truth. I'm going to give you this one here, and then you're going to transfer me to Houston, Texas. Think about this one here, and then go to your pastor, your preacher, or your mom or your dad. Ask them, why was make-believe made up when we're not supposed to lie to each other?
Great question.
Mm-hmm. And why is it your birthday when your mama put in all the work? 2 things happened on that day. You was born, your mama birthed you. When your umbilical cord was cut, that was the worst thing they can do to you. Because your umbilical cord was supposed to fall off and shrivel up inside your stomach. In order for us not to know how divine the creator is already ready within us, they got to give us chemtrails in the air, iron particles, iron in our body. They got to put HMO in the foods. They got to put the water in the bottles. They can't let nothing run free. Because once you let it run free, your mind, your body, and everything going to work naturally. And that is exactly what they do not want. And when I say they, I'm not talking about you. And I'm not talking about no white people neither. I'm talking about the ones that's in control. That's the ones that made up make-believe because they needed us to believe the lie, to become liars, and then spread the lie to our children. And then after that, we all end up becoming willing participants in our own slavery. Don't need no change after that. So like I said, man, I got too much evidence and too much truth behind me because of what I done been through to say that I can't read or write. So for me to go from stuttering to being able to explain to you, to articulate it as well as I do, I know the light. That's why my heart is as light as a feather, because I know where the love comes from, the love to have my heart being judged right now, to be light as a feather. That's why I'm still alive, man, because I got this to be able to say to anybody if they wanted to sit down and listen.
I really do appreciate this conversation.
Mm-hmm. And I do appreciate you listening, because like I said again, this is what we need to do more to and with each other. Sit down and listen to each other. See, when I started my new law firm called Legal Aid Before, for the people, by the people, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of paralegals running the legal firm because my paralegals gonna be smart enough to pass the bar to become legal line lawyers, but they're not. We're gonna tear the legal line lawyers apart and then put them in jail. Judges too. They're gonna be after me, man, just like they after me now, because they know I know the absolute truth and can explain to you. We was always told that everything started with the Big Bang, right?
Yes, sir.
And it said that that's a theory. Am I right or wrong? Nah, I can give you the absolute truth how everything started to be, and me and you be here supposed to be doing what we know in nature. The Big Bang is bullshit. This all started as an orgasm. And when the Creator created itself all out of nothing but a feeling of unconditional love, of being alone, look at the word alone. ALONE. When you put the line which we walk on, as in the I, which is the large I, one line, you got all one in you and me. We was naturally selected to be here right now, talking about what we're talking about right now. Or you'll be dead, or I'll be dead, or I'll be somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said again, all you have is creativity within you in order for you to create a reality to live in and know what you're doing 24 hours a day. That's why I told you people lie, the numbers don't. They want us as willing participants in our own slavery. Because once we realize how divine the truth is already inside, the lie crumbles to pieces. That's why they're about to live there and kill us. And they're going to be way off, ducked off. And then they're going to have 50 million. They can't control us all.
No problem. Would you offer me now to get you to
I appreciate it, man. Yes, I appreciate it. And like I said, man, hey, the love of knowing where the love come from, the love with, is what makes your heart as light as a feather to be judged while you're living. Because we live in a circle of life, man. What good you came from is the good that you do to doing good again when you come back. But the good that you come from to do bad and know you're doing bad, and to know this, to be roaching as an adult that's supposed to naturally know better, you coming back as a roach to deal with the shit that you left, or fly to play on the shit that you left. But you're coming back. I know. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. I just didn't leave all the way. Talking about the body. I just left the body for a minute and came back. But I didn't leave the body to the body going into the ground or being cremated. Facts are the facts. I'm back, baby.
That's great.
So my name is John Knopfler. My last four of my social will be 4581, and my address will be. And see, that's another part of gambling contract. Sometimes my memory be evading me. Sometimes 1203 Brent Rock Drive, apartment number 703, Houston, Texas 77082.
And you have Medicaid, Medicare, what was the million?
Medicare.
Medicare.
Can
you provide me with the last four of your social one more time?
4581.
And your date of birth?
Oh, that's the one else. You know, I told you that people lie, numbers don't. Let me give you my numbers. 01 27 19 69.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me get you connected with the correct department. Can I put you in a brief hold?
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
give me
you.
One moment, John.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for calling Molina Healthcare. My name is Jenny. Your satisfaction is important to us. How can I help you today?
Jenny, what's your name again?
My name is Janet.
Janet, I'm gonna say it like this too. Your satisfaction. I laugh when y'all say that because I know that's y'all job. But every time I come on the phone to talk to one of you guys, I don't like telling y'all this, but it is what it is. To be able to explain to you, Jenny, that I can explain to you how much I know Molina Healthcare don't care about my health. because if Millennium Healthcare really cared about my health, one, I wouldn't have been paying my rent this long and having a social worker and then having a voucher for $870, but they spelled my last name wrong on it, and then I went through hell with that, and then they canceled it out, but I went homeless. So like I said again, no one helped me with that one. And then I got poisoned by the guy in the contrast. Told y'all about that there. Nobody was listening to me explain to them what I was going through. And now Chuck Norris's wife then got paid for a class action lawsuit that I got on to say that I got mad because I had the symptoms that she had way before she got poisoned by the same poison that was poisoned to me, till I ended up being offered a class action lawsuit because a scientist said that that isn't what made my skin do exactly what hers did. But this is crazy to say that I done came to you guys about all kind of different things, and ever since I done left these doctors alone, them being legal drug dealers, I've been ostracized and everything, dealing with just getting my condoms, my contraceptives, the things that I use, like my diapers and my bed linings and stuff like that, stuff that keep my personal hygienes up. Just because I ain't taking the doctor's drugs, meaning the poison from the I call it the legal drug dealers. Since I ain't taking their poison, they give me all kind of runaround for all that stuff, sweetheart, that keeps me healthy. Than I had been since I left them alone. And it's been 5 years. Well, since I went to the hospital lately, it's been 2 months since I was admitted in the hospital. But it was 5 years that I was away from the hospital till I went to go face my fears because of my provider. He found me on the floor, but I got on the floor because I was feeling dizzy and I could get on my floor if I want to. So I got on the floor. But when he saw me on the floor, he felt like we needed to go to the hospital. I was in fear of going to the hospital, but then I ain't supposed to be fearing the hospital. So I went to the hospital, and then they poisoned me again. And next thing you know, I ended up getting admitted to the hospital 2 weeks after that death for my hand getting swollen from the same arm that they put the gasoline poison in again. And I asked the lady, why did she do that? After I told her no, she said that was doctor's orders. What about my orders? And I called y'all up and told y'all about that. I even called y'all up, ma'am, when they stopped my ambulance in front of a police station for more than 10 minutes and threatened me with body harm and incarceration. And then after that, it happened to me again by 4 paramedics, and it was worse than the next time. And all these things I got on audio tape. I got almost 20,000 hours of audio and video of the things I done been through since I done came here since Katrina. And it's bad that I done lived through all that I done lived through to be able to tell this is not a story. You see, I got actual audio to back up everything that I'm talking about, and this is bad because, like I said, I've been poisoned, and then after being poisoned, I tried to kill myself numerous of times because I didn't know no better. Because the doctors had me on so much medication that I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I'm all right now, sweetheart, and I don't mean to lay all this here on you because it ain't your fault. It's just that you work for a system that just see us as a number.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, sir. So sorry about
and I appreciate. Hey, look, and I can never get mad with you, and I appreciate that. My name is John Knopfler, and date of birth is, my own address will be 12903 Brent Rock Drive, apartment number 703. And my
your ID number, sir?
no, I need the last four of my social.
Okay, what would that be?
That'd be 4581.
And your date of birth?
01/27/1969.
Thank you.
See, sweetheart, I've been through so much to the point where 5 years ago I was in the hospital and they told me I was HIV positive, and I wasn't. I had went through a bowel obstruction surgery I probably didn't have to go through. They done took out my gallbladder and my appendix from the gambling and contrast side effects that I was telling them about, and I even told them that that wasn't why I was having those problems neither. And when I told you guys that I wanted a second opinion, talk to y'all on the phone. Y'all told me that y'all was gonna have an ambulance come pick me up from that hospital. Next thing you know, the next morning I woke up with staples in my chest. I asked them how could they have surgery on me without me signing for them to have any type of surgery on me, and they lay up there and said that the doctor said it was an emergency. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I'm not nothing but a piggy bank rolling and a guinea pig when I go into the hospitals. I know that now because I went under the MRI machine 82 times in 1 year. and I got all this documented. And that's bad that I can't get no legal representation because that system broken too. We got nothing but legal line lawyers and a judge to go along with them in a system that is broken, making so much money off of the misery in the backs of us not knowing better. So they ain't gonna fix that. Too much money being made. But this is bad. That's why I'm starting my own legal law firm called Legal Aid Before. And all my paralegals that's gonna work for Legal Aid Before gonna be smarter than any legal line lawyer to the point where we're gonna be putting them in jail. Lawyers and judges. And sweetheart, see like people like you gonna be in my documentary because just like these phone calls you got y'all tape and I can't get, that's a shame. I take phone calls too now because now you gotta keep people in check because people be doing so much lying to each other to the point where because of what I've been through, sweetheart, I can tell you how much I know better to the point where I love you more than you love you. Because if you don't know where the love is coming from for you to love for free, I do. That's why I love you more. So when you look at the truth literally being the truth in me and you all at the same divine time, you can realize for yourself the lies that's been told to us because I ask you to ask anybody that you care about, especially your pastor preacher or your mom or your dad. Why was make believe made up if we are not supposed to lie to each other?
Why was it made up?
Why was it made up? See?
So what is it that you're needing help with, sir? Because I'm not understanding.
Okay, I'm needing help. See, this is what I'm needing help with. I called Monday. I called Tuesday. Somebody called me Wednesday, but it wasn't my social worker.
Have you had in your annual exam for provider services?
Yes.
Okay, have they given you the results as far as to how many hours you would qualify for?
No. I thought you said my social worker. I got a person that comes that sit in my house. I got that already. I'm saying my social worker as far as I'm needing to find out what happened dealing with my housing voucher and everything because I had all that. I've been paying my own way since I've been here in Houston, Texas, and I was given a voucher when I first got here, and
so
that
for the voucher, sir, so sorry to cut you off. But for that voucher, that's actually a state benefit that you would receive. It's not through Medicaid. It's a state benefit that you will request through 211.
okay.
Have you reached out to them?
Okay, and they said this how that go. I have a social worker that basically is supposed to be there to make sure that everything is worked out to the point where I don't be this stressed out behind this. Now you got me?
Right.
And all that goes into my insurance and everything because it's all a government entity all together. You see? And they was helping me out with all of that there at first, but then I changed to Molina Healthcare. Molina Healthcare had never did any of those things for me, like the first insurance company that I had when I first got here. But I got Molina Healthcare because I needed to get in Tier Memorial Hermann for my spinal cord injury so I can try to start walking again. You see what I'm saying? So in between all of that little transaction with all that little transition, it was a whole bunch of bull crap that was going on dealing with that, and I got fed up with that, and I had people that was helping me then. Now I don't have that help. You see?
So you don't have a social worker right now?
No, I don't know. I don't have that help paying my rent no more when I didn't have my voucher.
Right.
But
So
that's
that help?
yeah, but
That
that
help?
ma'am.
That help is through the state. We don't help you apply through it here, but I can get you somebody that can help you with
Okay.
the application if that's what you're needing.
No, because that is it. Why would I have to fill out a whole application, everything when it was their fault? You see? And I need someone over in my healthcare department to find out what was the problem and why it wasn't solved like it should have been solved, as simple of a problem that it was to be solved. You got what I'm saying?
Right. So that's what I'm letting you know, sir. So that's something that a caseworker would help you out with.
Right.
Can,
Yes, ma'am.
so if you don't have a caseworker, we can find you a caseworker.
Yeah, that's it. And that's what I'm saying, sweetheart. I left messages on her answer machine. I called Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And like I said, somebody called me Wednesday. But I also called Wednesday too. And here it is Thursday. And I still haven't got no phone call from no one over there at Molina Healthcare.
Okay. So let me see if I can get a hold of the caseworker that's assigned to you.
No problem.
If not, I'll contact their service coordination department and see if they can assign you to somebody that's going to be able to assist you.
No problem, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. One moment, please.
Just want y'all to know, people, we make the world go round. It's us and creativity that rotates the earth. That magnetic rotational pull is our heartbeat. All that is in sync. We just all out of order with nature. Power fight against these people. There's some things that old to me, belong to me. And legal aid before gonna change this shit. We gonna change this shit, people. We gonna do some real shit. Change is here. Change is here. And call legal aid up bullshit and pick their brain and put them on tape. Well, I call them. Yep. people make the world go round to be playing and try to put some copyright bullshit on top of my shit. Because like I say, look, I don't want to be in a celebrity star or nothing. I just want the truth to come out to the bullshit I've been through. From me going to motherfucking jail for proving a point on how racist Walmart is with their return policies and how they profile people that come shop there in wheelchairs. I got too much evidence behind bullshit. Oh, yeah. I don't got nothing to hide to say that they watching and listening to everything that we do and say. Who's got Alonzo? I'm on. Huh? Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Yeah, you know what you saying? I'm on there right now after I get finished talking to Melina Healthcare, explaining them bitches how much that I can explain to them that they don't care about my health at all. Because, bro, I'm sitting here thinking, bro, they owe me back pay all the way from when I first came here to Houston, Texas. Man, I had a voucher for $880-something. But they spelled my last name wrong on the damn thing. And when they had me running and jumping through all the motherfucking hoops dealing with that shit, I got fed up and started paying my own way. Because I was selling the hydrocodone pills and using them, oxycontin pills and using them, Xanax pills and using them. You dig? So I was making money to survive with. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, like I said, I was doing whatever it took to make it. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm like, man, fuck that shit, cause anywhere in the world I should be struggling, dog, and I'm completely handicapped. So when I found out, man, they owe me all that motherfucking back pay because I've been paying that myself. I'm trying to get with my social worker right now to get that shit hooked up. I'm sure they're gonna start legal aid before now. They inspire me even much more so to do my shit now. Because when you look at it, bro, they should have an attorney calling me up about this shit. You see, I shouldn't have to pay, get an attorney and have everything set up where he gonna get some of my money when I get my money. See, that's how you get all this shit done, dog. You gotta get an attorney to go do this shit. Fuck. Hold on, turn this down. Now say it again. Right. Cause I'm on what they call it there see, I'm video. I'm putting them on blast right now on YouTube. I'm on what they call that there the playroom. I'm on the playroom. Yeah, dog. Like I was telling my boy, I said, man, I ain't got shit to hide. Especially you can't really hide. These bitches got motherfucking audio on you on everything. Shit. Man, cause when I went and did some research, bro, on how crooked the FBI and the CIA is, dog. I'm like, man, if I don't start a legal law firm my motherfucking self, dog, we gonna stay buried in bullshit with these bullshitters. they came into existence by a faggot. So that's as crooked as it gets to start off with. So, man, like I just said, that's as crooked as it can get to start off with. Shit, a whole fucking organization of some motherfucking gay motherfuckers, cause they wouldn't put that no men in there at one time, dog. Yeah, they ain't had no men in there, and definitely had no niggas. They only took and put niggas in that shit when they wanted to infiltrate the motherfucking Black Panthers. That's when they took niggas in. Bro, we fucked up, dog. We fucked up. See, let me tell you how far we. This how far we fucked up. We fucked up into the believing in the God and the Jesus shit. Right there, so many people so stuck on stupid and make believe la la land with that shit right there, to the point where they actually think that there's some motherfucker in the sky watching over everything. They stupid, bro. Stupid is stupid. Stupid is what stupid does, dog. When you believing in some stupid shit, right there, you're stupid because you're not supposed to be believing. Period. Thank you. They've been see, like I said again. Thank you. Me and my boy was talking about this. I told him, I said, I love you more than you love you, because I know where the love comes from for you to love with. You see, most people don't know that. See, and they can't explain that. So I tell people, if you can't explain what you believe in, you don't know shit. Because believing stops you from knowing. You see what I'm saying? Cause I just told that lady, just like I'm telling you, just ask yourself the question. Go ask your mom or dad if they're alive, and then go ask the pastor, preacher, or some type of fucking teacher. Just lie. Why was make believe made up when we supposed to tell the truth to each other? See? Make believe was made up to turn us into liars in order for us to keep the lie going, to spreading the lie to our children. That's why it's been going on so long. Bruh, come on, bruh, because I just now explained to the lady on the phone. When you realize for yourself, for the change, that's when you realize how divine the truth is within you to change. Because naturally, you're supposed to know better. Naturally, the wisdom is within you for you not to be dumb. Naturally. But we all out of order with nature. A flesh eating another flesh will change the flesh's mind to being like the flesh that they was eating. But the flesh that they was eating is already in order with nature, because that's what they're doing in order. You see? So like I said, bro, I'm ready to break these people down. I'm ready to put some legal line lawyers in jail and some judges. Because the truth that matters is this, dog. The rules and regulations and laws wasn't meant for us black people anyway. Period. So they never changed that. You see? So if that never changed and now it stayed the same, now it's on everybody. You see? Because we all mixed up in the game together. Which I'm not in the game. Because I'm a born winner. So why would I play in the motherfucking game that I already won already? I ain't stupid. They got you running the motherfucking race. They got you playing the motherfucking game that you can never win, because they got all the motherfucking rules and regulations on their side. Now the game about to flip flop, because I'm with the truth on my side. Because I can explain the light that I went into for my heart to be as light as a feather, to know the love and to know why I'm alive.
Shot for all adults and children over 6 months. So talk to your health provider about getting it. If you have questions about coverage, please call member services. Did you know that antibiotics will only help fight bacterial
Thank you. You see, because he had a legal line lawyer to get him off that charge. Like I said again, dog, when you look at Epstein, that bitch supposed to been in jail. That boy supposed to have a mind on and labeled as a sex fucking offender. Do you hear what I'm saying? And no way possible he was supposed to be able to kill himself. Oh, we both know that, but no way possible he was supposed to be able to. You see what I'm saying? No way possible. Come on, bro. We both know that dude ain't dead. Bro, you gotta realize, bro, when you got that type of motherfucking money down. Protect your health. Get a flu shot. It can lower your risk of catching the flu and reduce the chances that your look, let me tell you how much power these dudes got over us. That's why the Centers of Disease Control, that dude could make a phone call and get a dude that look just like him and come there and play dead or be dead. Really be dead. Healthcare provider about getting it today. If you have questions about coverage, please call abracadabra, yep. Did you know that a cadaver, yep, a cadaver. They bring a cadaver there. Or like I said again, or bring a whole clone of that nigga. You got me? These people, did you get that tech thing I sent you on Tech Today? That's what it was called, Tech Today. Because I wanted you to see some of the shit that they got out now. Like, for instance, they got a motherfucking car that change colors with the weather. Hold on for a second.
Thank you for calling Arena Healthcare. Excuse me, my name is Norma. How may I assist you?
Now, Miss Irma, how I get all the way back to you? That just go to show you how much I'm telling you that Melina don't care about my health. I've been sitting on 30 minutes waiting to talk to my social worker, and they end up sending me all the way back to the system.
Okay, sir, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I just came in. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me how I can help you.
All right, I'm trying to get in touch with my social worker, ma'am.
Okay, what is this in regards to?
In regards to basically my housing and how much I can prove to her and you and whoever else how much Melina don't care about my health at all, and how much y'all allow doctors to do so much wrong to me.
Okay, let me stop you right there because you know that this comes from the state, what they approve. It's not Melina, sir. Melina just manages.
Hold on, but I have a social worker, ma'am, that basically take care of all that.
And you're making it seem as I mean, every other thing you say, you make it a point to say Melina doesn't care about you when I really don't know what it is you're referring to.
Then why are you saying that? So why are you trying to check me on what I'm telling you, how much I can prove to you that y'all don't care about me? And you trying to check me on what I can prove.
If you feel that way, sir, but I'm just trying to help you here and also getting the right direction because you're calling about a social worker. We don't have social workers here. Like if this is about housing, that's
what do you call a lady that comes to my house?
I don't know what lady goes to your house.
All right, I'm talking about the lady that comes from Melina Healthcare, ma'am. The lady that comes from Melina Healthcare. Is it possible I can speak to the supervisor that's over you?
Sir, we're not going to get anywhere unless we verify your information first, so I need your ID number, please.
First of all, I don't just want to talk to you no more. I want to speak to the supervisor over you right now.
Sir, you haven't given me a chance to...
I just said I ain't gonna give you no chance. I'm going to talk to the supervisor about you right now.
Okay,
I don't have to give you a chance.
Problem, then.
You see what I'm talking about, bro? It's time for people to put their foot down on this bullshit. People gonna do their job. No, I don't want to. I want to speak to a supervisor over you, ma'am.
Okay, I need the information first.
No, you do not. No, you do not. All you gotta do is transfer me to a supervisor or call the supervisor to the phone.
This is why you get transferred, sir, because you're not allowing anyone to even help you.
Hold on. What you mean? Hold on. The lady that I talked to earlier. Hold on. The lady I talked to earlier.
You come on my line and you're yelling at me and telling me all sorts of things when I have nothing to do with what happened on your last call. Okay? That is not a way to start off. I mean, how can you get assistance from someone when you're just telling us things, when you're just yelling at us and insulting us? That's not appropriate, sir.
By me saying that, by me saying that I can prove to you that
you speak to anyone else would have already hung up on you, and I'm still here.
And guess what? Really? I still want to speak to the supervisor.
That's not a problem, sir, but we still need to verify your information. I need your ID number.
Hold on. This will be my third time saying all that again, ma'am. So that's why I want to speak to the supervisor now.
Well, you're going to have to provide it regardless, sir, to the supervisor or myself. We need the information.
John Northland, ma'am.
Your ID number.
I don't know the ID. All right, man. I'll hit you back when I get on there. My social will be 4581.
I don't need a social.
I don't know the number offhand, ma'am.
Then we ask for something else. If you don't have the ID number, you just tell me that. You don't start off giving your social, because that's not something that we would recommend you doing, sir. Just blurting out your social. So the next thing I can verify would be your date of birth.
01/27/1969.
And your last name again?
Northland.
All right. And I am going to need your address, and then I'll get you the supervisor you're asking.
12903 Brent Rock Drive, apartment number 703, Houston, Texas, 77082.
Thank you. One moment.
They don't know no better. They don't know where love comes from. The love with. I got it. I love them, boo. I love you. People. You gotta be better people. You gotta care more about each other. I was just saying how much men don't care. And she can get mad at me because I'm telling the truth. See? I'm already being irritated. I love you more than you love yourself. I know love is already in you to love from. You just don't know. I know. Ain't no make believe la la land with me. It is what it is. Just want you to see. Patience is a virtue. I got a lot of patience. I've been through enough to know better. Time is of essence. You ain't going nowhere until it's time. Because when it's time, you can't run, duck, hide from it. Yeah, boy. Mm, 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 mm. I said good people, and like I said bad. The truth is true. Period. Connect the dots. It is what it is. The circle of life. The dot in the middle. It's us as the ones that's supposed to be watching over the whole circle. From the creative being, creativity, the will of the love will be done here on earth as it is our heaven. We've been dumbed down to be stupid sheep. Loving, knowing where the love come from, you love with for free, with no material motive, but that I know that you are me and I am you. The I in you is the truth being absolute, the truth. Love, knowing that light is on the love flowing. The wisdom is within me and you for us not to be dumb. You gotta know how it all comes within you to be one. There's wise and there's dumb. And as one is the wisdom. There's some people that's wise and there's some people that's dumb. When really the wise ones are really dumb. And some of the dumb ones are in between. But they got the wisdom all at once. But you just don't know about it. And it's naturally within you for you to know already. Y'all just don't know because y'all ain't been through the things I've been through dealing with these legal drug dealers. I haven't been through a lot to say that I'm alive, naturally knowing better from the creator of knowing better. Creativity is absolute truth. It's that unconditional love within me and you. It is the beat that makes us all equal. That's why I say people lie, the numbers don't. The circle of life, and we are the ones that's supposed to be watching over the whole circle, and especially each other. Definitely ain't supposed to be eating the animals. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Still waiting. I guess a lot of people must want to speak to a supervisor today.
I have to wait there because the supervisor is not immediately available to take your call. They do have other calls as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still having to wait.
No problem.
That's why you're still on hold.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I never mean to rub nobody the wrong way. Never. Tired of all this bullshit. Somebody should have some access to all my complaints. Because I'm thinking now, I need to bring that up. Because I complain too much.